Hi, and welcome to the first installment of News to Grow By, brought to you by Ageless Knowledge TV and agelessknowledge.com. Here at News to Grow By, I will be presenting you with news that we hope will both incite you and excite you. Today we're going to talk about something we are deeply concerned about at Ageless Knowledge, and that is GMOs. What is GMO, you might ask? The G is for genetically, the M is for modified, and the O is for organism. GMOs are genetically modified crops that eventually become genetically modified foods. Monsanto is the leading producer of GE. GE is genetically engineered seed. G is for genetically, E is for engineered, thus genetically engineered seed. On News to Grow By, we will be extensively covering GMO news. So some of you are probably wondering, why am I concerned? Why is Ageless Knowledge concerned about GMOs? The underlying dangers of genetically modified foods cannot be underestimated. You have a right to know what you are putting into your body and the effects of it on you in the future. For many years, Americans have been eating cloned pork and cloned beef. And then when you look at other species they are tampering with, like fish. Salmon studies have shown that when GMO salmon was introduced into natural salmon, that within 40 generations the salmon are extinct. They can't breed. Studies have shown that GMO DNA does not break down in our digestive tract very well and alters the DNA of friendly bacteria in the intestines. A just released long-term study from the UK showing the effects of consuming GMOs is just simply shocking and disgusting. It's just terrible. The study found that consuming foods from sprayed GMO crops that was sprayed with Monsanto's Roundup weed killer resulted in tumors and severe liver and kidney damage in rats. And let's look at a few pictures of these rats. Here we go. There you see a tumor. Here you see one, maybe one there, it looks like. And there's one right there. That's horrible. That's just awful. And look at this. Unbelievable. And you're putting this in your body probably daily without knowing. Look at this. Up to half of the male rats and 70% of the female rats died prematurely that were fed the GMO, compared to only 20 to 30% of the control group. Now I want you just to stop just a minute and think about that. And think about this. 85%, that's right, 85% of the corn grown in the United States is now GMO corn. 70% of processed food contains GMO ingredients, with no labeling to the consumers here in the United States. The corn is grown with its own pesticide inside of it so that the bugs will not eat it, or if they do, they will die. If it's going to kill the bugs, what do you think it's going to do to you in the long term? Studies have also linked GMOs to the declining bee and butterfly population. And just so you'll know, I'll be putting links and references to some different studies and articles on this. Now let's think about this just a moment. It's bad enough at the possibility of what this is doing to your personal body, to you as a person, but what about your family? What about your children? What about fetuses in the wombs of mothers consuming GMOs? This is just really, really scary stuff, like something out of a bad sci-fi futuristic movie. And please don't take my word for this or anyone else's. Get on the internet and research the GMO foods for yourself. GMOs are just one of many subjects we will be discussing here on News to Grow By, but it is also one we are passionate about. We have got to get, at the very least, proper food labeling here in the United States. Do you even realize what this means? The genetic code of the planet Earth is being slaughtered by GMOs. Do your research and become an educated consumer. Again, in the description of this show, I'm going to be posting links to help those of you that are new to the thoughts of a GMO-free diet to help you along the way. I try to think of anything positive I can say when we discuss something negative. The only positive I can think is what my husband discusses as frankenfoods. He calls it frankenfoods. That's what he calls GMOs. Is that in grocery stores now, a lot of them have started offering a lot more choices in organics. But now I want you to be really careful with that because this is a problem I had. Lots of times you're shopping and it'll say naturally grown, natural this, natural that. Monsanto corn is grown naturally in fields. A lot of natural stuff is being found to have GMO stuff in it. So make sure it's organic and certified organic if you can. On another note, if you have a suggestion of material you would like to see me cover here, please drop me a note at Gabreael at agelessknowledge.com. That is Gabreael at agelessknowledge.com. That's AgelessKnowledge.com. And I will also put that link in the description. Now let's talk about something a little exciting, a little bit fun. Ageless Knowledge is going to be doing a major giveaway between now and a week before Christmas. Maybe 2 weeks before Christmas. Ageless Knowledge is going to be giving someone their own show for 6 months on agelessknowledge.tv, agelessknowledge.com. Here are the rules. The show must be based on educating the public on GMOs. I can't just sit and talk all the time about GMOs. I would love to, but there's only so many hours in the day. So we want a show with someone just talking about GMOs, educating the public on how to shop, what to look for, who to write in the different states, all these sort of things about getting things labeled. So the show must be based on educating the public on GMOs. The second rule is you must subscribe to Ageless Knowledge's YouTube channel. And let me go here. Here's our YouTube channel. youtube.com/Ageless Knowledge. That's AGELESSKNOWLEDGE. Between now and December 9th, please post your video on your YouTube channel and send us the link. Send the link to info at agelessknowledge.com, or you can send it to me through YouTube now if you prefer. I will also be posting that link in the description. The fourth thing is I will announce the winner by December the 16th on this show, News to Grow By. There's a lot in the works here at Ageless Knowledge. We have some really, really great things planned in 2013 and 2014 for the network that I cannot discuss yet, but it's an extremely exciting time to be getting on board with us. I also want to take just a minute to thank everyone at Ageless Knowledge that has been helping us getting the network set up. So this is my show. I am Gabreael. I will be doing it once a week. And again, we're going to be covering alternative news. So everyone have a great day. Subscribe and let us know what you think. Thank you.